Hello guys and welcome back to another video. If you are a returning subscriber, then hello and welcome back. If you are new, then hello, my name is Kay and welcome to my channel Fit with Kay. So as a lot of you may know, I go to the gym. I've been going to the gym for around 3 to 4 years now. So obviously over the time that I've been going, I've kind of learned tips and tricks and things that I kind of wish I knew at the start. So what I wanted to do today is just to do a short little video and give you guys 5 top tips on getting started in the gym, kind of things that I wish I had known or had done at the start of my fitness journey. Just generally just give you guys some little pointers to how to feel a little bit more comfortable perhaps in going to the gym. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you could please subscribe, that would be amazing so that you never miss another video again. Okay guys, so my first tip for you all is to set yourself a realistic goal. So obviously with realistic being the main part of that sentence, you need to have realistic goals in order to keep yourself motivated to go to the gym. If you have a goal in place, then you're more likely to want to go to the gym because you're not going to want to skip it because you want to reach that goal. So for example, you may want to run a marathon, you may have an event coming up that you want to look good for. So I would give yourself a realistic time frame to reach those goals. Perhaps you might have a goal every couple of weeks. So for instance, you may want to hit a certain weight that you're lifting, or you may want to shed so many pounds or whatever. So yeah, setting yourself small realistic goals kind of every week, every couple of weeks is really the key to kind of reaching that end big goal. You may see, I don't know, you may see a fitness model on Instagram and you may kind of want to look like that within a couple of months. It's not going to happen. Even if you go to the gym every day and you put in all of your effort, you see these people on Instagram and you don't see how long that they've been doing this for. You know, most of the people that look the way they do, it's because they've been going to the gym for years. You know, they've been consistent with everything, consistent with their diet, their training. They've been training hard for years and years, going through, you know, different bulking cycles, cutting cycles to get themselves to that end goal. That kind of brings me nicely onto my second tip, which is to be patient. That is really one of the key things when it comes to having an active, healthy lifestyle and going to the gym, is you need to be patient if you want to see progress. So I know it can be really disheartening when, you know, you start going to the gym, you're feeling really good, you're going kind of 5 times a week. There is no quick fix. There is no shortcuts. You have to just be consistent and you have to be patient. All you can do is be consistent with your training, be consistent with your diet, and as long as you know that in your head, then the results will come. And as long as you know that you're putting in 100%, then the results will come to you, but they just won't come instantly. I know when I first started going to the gym, I've been going for a couple of weeks consistently, you know, going 5 times a week, eating healthily during the week, and I was getting really disheartened when I wasn't seeing the results I wanted. I didn't see any progress in myself, and I would get really disheartened because I would look at everyone around me and I'd be like, oh, why don't I look like that? But you don't know how long these people have been training. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. That is my life motto. But you just don't know how long these people are training. Obviously it's good to have a healthy motivation and you see people and you want to look like them. You could have been training for years to look like that. So yeah, that is my second tip. Be patient with your results. Be consistent with your training and your healthy eating, and I promise you that the results will come. Brings me on to my third tip, which is to make sure that you have a gym induction when you start the gym. So when you first join the gym, you should be offered a gym induction. So this means that someone will show you around the gym and they should show you how the equipment works, what it's for, and how to use the equipment safely. Now this should generally be a thing that most gyms do, but if you don't get offered one, I would definitely ask for one. This is going to be really beneficial to you because you're going to be shown how to use the machines and how to to use them correctly. I think one of the things that worries people about going to the gym is looking silly when they're doing an exercise or not knowing how to use a machine properly. So one of the ways you can eliminate this feeling is by getting someone to show you around the equipment and obviously show you how everything works. Then you know that you've been shown how everything works, and when you come to using it, you then know how to use it. So as I said, I think that not feeling confident in what you're doing is one of the main problems when you first start a gym. So by asking for a gym induction is really going to help you and your confidence, and it's going to make you feel a lot more comfortable when you're in the gym. So don't be afraid to ask for the gym induction, because in the long run it's going to help you and your confidence, and it's going to help you feel a lot more comfortable if someone has shown you how to use a certain machine. So I would definitely recommend asking for a gym induction. At the end of the day, if this is something that you're really worried about, then I would definitely recommend getting a gym buddy, or a friend that you can go with and train with at the gym, because then that means that you'll be doing stuff together, so you won't really be focusing on other people and you won't really be worrying about what other people think of you, because you'll be with someone else and there'll be someone else there to help you and train with you. I would definitely say if that's something you're worried about, then definitely train with someone else to start with, and then it will gradually build up your confidence a little bit more, and then eventually you will feel confident enough to go to the gym on your own. My fourth tip is probably an obvious one, but I just wanted to throw it in there anyway, is to make sure that you're wearing something comfortable. There is nothing worse for me than going into the gym and you're wearing something and you don't feel like you can do a certain exercise. You might be wearing a crop top and you might be worried that it's going to rise up when you're doing something. Obviously, with the presence of social media nowadays, you may see pictures of girls that go to the gym and they might be in these short kind of sports bras or crop tops and shorts, but just wanted to make you guys aware that you don't have to dress like that to go to the gym. If you're comfortable wearing that kind of thing, then that is absolutely fine, wear that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to put it out there, you don't have to wear that kind of stuff to fit in at the gym. Not everyone wears the same thing. Not everyone feels comfortable wearing the same thing. I don't think I've ever worn shorts in the gym, purely because I've just never really had, I know it sounds stupid, but I've never really had the confidence to do it. But it's not a big deal if you don't feel confident in the gym in shorts or a crop top. So personally, I don't like really wearing anything like sports bras or crop tops in the gym, because it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable if I'm doing a certain exercise and you're worrying about, whether your top's coming up and showing things that you don't want to be showing in the gym. So yeah, if you feel comfortable wearing whatever, if you feel comfortable wearing a crop top, then go for it, wear a crop top. But if you don't, then you don't have to wear one. Just wear some comfortable leggings and a vest. If you don't feel comfortable wearing a vest, then you can always wear a t-shirt, but as long as it's something that's going to make you feel comfortable, and also, I know it sounds silly, but as long as it kind of makes you feel good, and if you look at yourself in the mirror and you kind of like what you're wearing and it makes you feel comfortable and confident, then you wear that. Generally be happy in what you're doing. Don't do something that's going to make you miserable. If you're only going to the gym because you think it's the in thing to do and you think it's like the new trend, then you're not necessarily going to be happy with what you're doing, because doing it for the wrong reasons. You have to be in it for yourself, and you have to have a reason to want to go to the gym for yourself. If you're just doing it because it seems like the popular thing to do, then you're not going to stick to it and you're probably not going to be happy. So do it because you want to. I absolutely love going to the gym. It's my absolute passion. I love to help people where I can. It's just generally a part of my day that makes me really happy, and I can genuinely say that I really enjoy. If you're one of those people that are, I've got to go to the gym tonight, or I've got to work out tonight, then you're less likely to get the results that you want, because you're not going to be 100% in it and you're not going to be enjoying your sessions. So just be happy with what you're doing. Don't force yourself. Definitely say that's the most important thing, is just to not worry and just be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
You might see people that lift extremely heavy. It doesn't mean that you have to do that. As long as you are happy with what you're doing, as long as you find a training style that suits you and makes you happy, then that is the main thing. You don't need to please anyone else. You don't need to conform to anything else on social media. You don't need to post videos of yourself lifting extremely heavy weights. As long as you love what you're doing and you're happy with what you're doing, then you stick to that. So that's going to conclude my tips for new gym goers. I really hope that you have found this useful. If you do have any further questions, then I would be more than happy to answer them. Please feel free to leave a comment below or message me on Instagram or anything if you would like some advice. Really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, then as I said at the beginning of the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.